it's me, Lasagna with Miss Dolls Handmade Creations, and today, what are we doing? We're gonna do a drill with me, yes! So I started it out with a zoomed out view, guys, so y'all can see how far she has come. Look how beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh, she is stunning. And I think I'm gonna leave it that angle for this time. I'm just gonna move this up closer to me so we can drill and talk about what we need to talk about today. It's probably not going to be a super long one. I am very tired, guys. Oh my gosh. I finally, yes! I got my Calyx Unit. Remember I told y'all about, I got my Calyx Unit in that was missing one piece. I finally got it in. My husband put it together. And can y'all believe I put the drawers in? I did do a video for that, showing y'all how to put it together. I mean, they're very easy to do. And once I did the first one, watching a video myself, because the paper was not gonna work for me. And I put it together and I did a video. Oh my gosh, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all watch that video. Very quick and easy to put drawers in. And with a Calyx unit, you can put a drawer on any one of your Calyxes. It doesn't matter. Any Calyx unit you got. And I got a 5x5. So, I mean, any one that you want drawers in, you can use it. Alright, so let's see what colors we're doing. I am so excited. We're getting into her hair now, guys. Yes! I've been waiting to get up that way. I haven't worked on her since the last time I showed y'all. I actually am doing 2 at a time, guys. Can y'all believe that? I said I wasn't going to do that, but I feel like if I don't do it, I'm never going to get this stuff done. So what I've been doing is I take one to work, and Wonder Woman stays here, but I do one at work and I do one here. So that's working out. And the one that I got that I take to work is a gift. And let me pull these drills out. I'm going to be sitting here not doing that. And the one I took to work is a gift, and all my co-workers are rushing me. Hurry up, they want to see it. I'm like, listen, you can't hurry up. It takes a while to do these. I forgot how big I got the gift, so I think it's the same size as Wonder Woman. So that's gonna take me a while to do. And I keep telling them, and every time I work on it, they be like, oh, I can see. I'm like, yeah, a little bit at a time, you get to see. All right, let me make sure I'm pulling out the drills I need. All right, we got the arrow, that, the heart. Let's see what we got. I'm so glad, though, to be getting back onto her. Okay, come on. I usually pull out about 7. That's my number. 2 more, girls. Let's see, let's do that half circle. 1 more. And that arrow thing. Where's the arrow? Arrow, where are you? Sometimes it's hard to find these suckers. There you are. Okay. Alright, I got my colors. So we're going to start with this one. Woo! I'm so excited to be back doing this one. I want her done so bad. And then did y'all know that Hobby Lobby now is carrying Diamond Art Club canvases? Not all of them, but some of them. Y'all know how they do. They do a little bit at a time. And I am just so excited. I will be going there during my lunch break because I hope the sale did not end. I saw it said it ended on like I don't know what I'm doing. I saw that it said it ended on the site, the sale, but they were 40% off. And so y'all know how expensive Diamond Art Club canvases can be. There are 2 that I know I definitely want, and they are Chuck Pinson, and that's what I want. I want 2 of those that are at Hobby Lobby. One is Seize the Day, and the other one is Space for Reflection. Those are the 2 I want to get. I think I'm gonna get Space for Reflection, oh excuse me, first, and get the other one later. But I do want a Chuck Pinson. I want that in my living room. I love Chuck Pinson's canvases. They're beautiful. Scenery cabins. I absolutely love them. So y'all be seeing that one when I get it. I'm hoping they have them all. I keep calling them and they're like, I see the setup for it, but I don't see any. And I don't want to order it online, get it delivered. You know, I want it instant gratification, so I'm not doing that. Alright, so let's get into this here. I ain't did squares in so long because the one I'm working at work is a round. And I'm like, this round is going faster. My hand's shaking, guys. Oh my gosh, why are you shaking? Well, it's probably because I just got through moving a lot of stuff, and boy, my back is hurting. From where I was crafting in the house, and it is a disaster. If y'all don't know what I mean it's a disaster. And I did not want to just start bringing stuff in my craft house because I wanted it to be organized. Bringing it in, organizing it, you know, not just bringing it. But that don't seem how it's turning out. My husband has picked up some new furniture and he wants it in there. And I'm like, okay, well, we got to put together my unit. I just finished the unit, putting the drawers on. Now he's like, okay, your unit's up. I'm like, listen, I'm tired. Then I said, well, you didn't finish my cabinet. That's the cabinet I use for, which I'll show y'all when it's done. My resin, when I'm doing my cups. I haven't worked on a cup in I don't know how long. I got several that should have been done. So now the whole group is getting it for Christmas now, since I've been delayed. But that unit, he just got through painting it white, and it has a marble top. Oh, the only thing I hate about it, y'all know my room is pink, black, and white, and the marble is green and white. So I'm thinking about getting some of that, what do you call it? That shelf lining stuff that looks like marble, and changing it to maybe a black and white. You know, the sticky stuff we get, like at the Dollar Tree, they have that marble. Get that and cover the whole thing with it. What do y'all think? I think that'd be awesome to do that. So, oh my gosh, I'm just so tired. My back is hurting right now. I'm like, oh. And I'm still trying to work on my swab that oh my gosh, my 101 swab. It's like, jeez, everything's happening at one time. Now my co-worker is going to be off, so now I have to do doubles on it. Not this week coming up, but next week. He's going out of town, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have time for anything right now. So this is bringing me much joy. Able to do her for a little while. Hopefully I'll be able to get her at least this completed. I want to see her hair so bad. Excuse me. So what have y'all been up to? I know a couple of you guys have gotten paintings, and I am so excited. I want to see them. So make sure y'all do videos so I can see them. And they're like, you are so right. This is so relaxing. Yes, it is. It is very relaxing. And normally when I'm doing this, if I'm not talking with you guys, I have Lifetime Movie Network on, or a movie, and I can sit here all freaking day. get up, stretch my legs a little bit, and then I'll come right back to it. Now, we're about to have some days off, and I'm super excited about that because I plan to get a lot done. I got a lot of work to do in this craft room because I got boxes everywhere, which I did not want, but that's okay. I got to get all this stuff put up. That little area that I have that was in the kitchen area, all that stuff got to come out, and that's not even all of it. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm hoping with storage solution and all of that, different storage ideas, I'll be able to get all this stuff in here. My husband's like, babe, you're not gonna get all that in there. I'm like, well, I got the loft. He's like, I still don't know about that loft. Boxes have those clear bins. I think it'll be fine. And the bins are for things that I don't reach for all the time, you know, because the Calyx unit has all those shelves, which I've already started putting stuff on. I know it's going to be rearranged probably 500 million times, but I know I want my paper over there. I got my drawers. I got a new kind of little drawer thing that he's got to fix one shelf in there. I got 2 other shelves. I got a drawer that I painted, which the knobs that are on it, that's what I'm going to change to on my Calyx. I think that'll look good together. I got them at Home Depot. And I think they'll look good on there. That's like coordinating it. They're pretty big, but I think it'll look good together. And then when he's done with my shelf, he's painted it already. It's out there drying. When he's done with that, the one that I put my resin and my cup, my turner and all of that on, we'll be bringing that in here, and that has drawers and also cabinets. So hopefully with that and getting more you know, little trays and stuff I get from the Dollar Tree to organize, I think that'll be good. Then y'all know, of course, my desk has ooh, I could have ordered some drawers for my, I might order some more. The extra drawers for my 2x2 Calyxes I have. That's what creates my desk legs on either end, is the Calyx 2x2. So I have 4 cubes on one side, 4 cubes on the other to create my legs, and I could put drawers on at least 2 of them on each side. That would be nice. I might do that. That gives me an upper and a lower part to store. So I might order me 2 more sets of the drawers, guys. I might do that. That's a great idea. Instead of all 4, just 2. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So I'm going to have to look into that. But I'm definitely not ordering them online. Me and my husband are going to take a trip out there. So that means I'm going to have to get more than just that. I want to get that pegboard. That's, you know, the pegboard you get from IKEA. And I know I want the pegboard and some of those little bins that come with it that you can attach stuff to, so I can hang all my tools on. Things like that. So I think with getting the correct storage stuff, guys, is will make this not feel like it's got so much stuff in it, you know. And I did say I was going to kind of downsize. I told my co-workers, when I downsize, I'll bring it to them so they can have it if they want it. And she's like, you know what I want? Whatever you got. I love that. All right, let's see. Do we have any more arrows? Y'all, I am so glad that y'all are really enjoying my whipping chats, my drill with me's. I am so excited. I just want to get to a finished one so I can do a post review and see and show how beautiful my custom turned out. And I know when I get the, really, dog? You just put that down like a triangle. I can't see. Let's see. I forgot what was my train of thought? I forgot. Oh, with the Chuck Pinson, that is a huge painting. That's gonna take forever. I mean, I've seen people do whipping chats with that, and they're on number 41, you know, as whip and check, because it takes a long time. I mean, it's huge and it's a scenery. I just love Chuck Penson's canvases. It is always like cabins, like the world should be looking like. You're on a cabin with a lake, and then you might see a couple of deer, and you might see a kayak, you know, you might see mountains in the back. That's the one I want first, is the space for reflection. Oh my gosh. Me and my husband love to go to cabins in the woods, in the mountains, and we go to Blue Ridge. We love the same people. We rent from the same company, Peter, and it's Blue Ridge Mountain Cabins, and they are sweetie pies. Him and his wife are a sweetie pie. You hear me? Super easy to rent, no big deal. And when you go, you're going to do nothing. You're not going to think you're going to have festivals and all. You're not going there to do that. You're going there to relax. There's really nothing to do. The very first time we went, we had one that had a jacuzzi on the porch, covered porch, which we loved, and it was a mountain view, so there was no lakes or anything like that. And it snowed. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. And we was like, oh, let's go see what's about town. You know, what's going on. What is this? It's a hair. Let's see. Was that a scratch? Is that Stitchy Poo's hair? Oh my gosh, yes it is. See, that's why I don't want him in here. And this was covered up, guys. So, oh my gosh, it's stuck. There we go. Ugh. I don't like that. But anyway, it was very nice. So we went and we decided, I don't think I've ever told y'all this story. We went and we decided, the guy at the front desk told us there was a waterfall. There was a waterfall at the end of the trail. And I was like, okay, so how long is this trail? Because I'm not a one for be walking in no woods now. And he said, not too far, a couple miles. Okay, I'll be all right. So we took a couple of sandwiches, because he said there was like a little shop there you can get something to eat, and also a waterfall, you know, like a little nice little picnic area after you walk through the woods up the mountain. So we took off, and we had a little bitty lunch box with 2 sandwiches and 2 sodas, no water, because we knew it wasn't going to be that long to get there. Well, we parked the vehicle, start walking, and we're walking and walking and walking and walking, and I said, baby, I think we don't walk a couple of miles and I don't see any place. What's going on? He said, oh, just keep going. So we kept walking. I started drinking my soda. Now, remember, guys, you get sweaty, you get hot, you get dehydrated. I'm drinking a Coca-Cola because I'm so thirsty. We didn't bring water. Dumb us. We keep walking. Now, we started this, I think, at about 8:30 in the morning. Around 12 noon, we still were not there. I'm sweating all over the place. He's sweating. We getting tired. And then the gnats come. Now, you know when you're in the woods and you sweat profusely, gnats and all these bugs start getting on you. Y'all should know me by now. I do not like no bugs. Do you know how I started to freak the hell out? I felt like I started hallucinating. Now remember, I'm dehydrated, and we still have not made it to the waterfall. It is 12 noon. Around, I say it was around 2 p.m. I see a clearing, and I said, oh my gosh, babe, we done walked in a circle. We done missed it. So we keep walking, and then I said, babe, where's the car? We look, and I was like, somebody done stole the damn car. No, nobody stole the car. We were on the other side of the mountain. Guys, I broke down and started crying. Do you hear me? Because I knew I had to turn my ass back around and walk back. Now it is 2:00 p.m. We started at 8 a.m. That's 6 hours. Are you kidding me? So we turn around, I'm crying. He's like, come on, babe, come on. Let's just make it. You know, he's trying to pump me up. Because now I'm at the point where your ass finna carry me. I'm tired. No water. I've already drank my soda, and I think he drank his soda. So we are dehydrated. Now we're walking back, trying to figure out what went wrong. It's getting dark, guys. I am hallucinating. It's getting dark now. We're in the woods. I see a trail of water. Do y'all know I almost drunk that water? My husband said, girl, don't do that. I started freaking the heck out. Could y'all imagine? You're thirsty. You have not had water. Of course, that morning we had coffee. We didn't expect that we were going to be out that late. You know, a few miles walking. We were there going to have a nice picnic and everything going to be beautiful, the waterfall. But this took hours. And then when we get to where we think it is, it's not the place. We went the wrong way. We had to turn around. I'm thirsty. I'm tired. Gnats all over me, buzzing all over my ears. I am freaking the heck out. So, we're walking. Now, I'm hearing wolves and shit. Can y'all believe that? Bears, wolves, I'm hearing everything. I literally was hallucinating, guys. So we had to rest, of course. We were resting on the way, and my husband was like a maniac. He wanted to get back. That's all he had on his mind. So he was like, babe, I need you to get up. You know, he's starting to freak the hell out. He hasn't had any water. We're dehydrated. And so we're like, hurry up. So he starts running. I'm freaking the hell out. Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Do you know, by the time we got back to that our area, we walked right back the way we came. No waterfall was seen. It was pitch black. Only the lights is what made us both start running towards the light when we got there. We saw the opening and the lights. And I mean, I felt like I wanted to kiss that vehicle when we got to it. Thank you, Lord. I kept praising him. Thank you. Throughout the time. But I was freaking out. We got to the vehicle. You should have seen how fast we got home. We were thirsty as hell. Do you hear me? We slept the entire next day. Legs was sore as all get out. And we decided we would never go on a venture like that again. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. lost in the woods? Heck no. So when we go, we do not go to do anything. We go to the cabin. And so lately, well, not lately, we haven't been in a minute. But when we go, he likes to fish. So I try to book the ones that have the lakes or the rivers, you know, right there at the cabin. And then I take a craft with me, or a book, or books. And I love the ones that have the porches that are covered. Be scared of bears. There are bears in the mountains, guys. So, or mountain lions and shit. So we have to make sure that we got a covered porch. I like to have jacuzzis. Now I'm thinking about going ahead and scheduling us some time again there. We haven't done that in so long. And then since COVID hit, you know, we don't want to go anywhere. But I'm saying that to say we love to go to the cabins. And you go to not do anything but spend time with each other and just relax. When you're at home, yeah, you say you're relaxing, but you're not. You're trying to get your laundry done that you didn't get through the week. You're trying to clean up all the mess you've had for during the week that you just threw stuff down. You know how we do. I think that's the end of this color. I'll probably find some more later in here. And we were doing the arrow. Yeah, I think that's it for that. If I find some, we'll use it. But so this time we have a break coming up, but I'm not sure if I want to do it then either, because like I said, I need to get this stuff done in this house. It looks a hot mess. We got furniture, new furniture everywhere. I can't even sit down and watch my TV in my living room because the furniture is covering the TV. So, and then all my stuff got to be moved before we can put the kitchen table in the kitchen area where I am currently, you know, where I had my supplies. So it's like a domino effect. Where I have my crafting stuff now that I'm moving in here, it's got to be moved first. Then we can put the table that's out of there in there and get all the chairs and all that. Then we can, you know, move everything else. I can start slowly in the dining room, getting all that stuff out. And then we could put our exercise, you know, everything, it takes a domino effect. So I think I need to get that done, and I'm going to plan us another little short weekend break. We might leave on Friday morning. I'll take Friday off because that's what I want to do. I'll take Friday off and go. And what we do is, I'm going to tell y'all this too, if anybody wants to rent a cabin in Blue Ridge. It's Blue Ridge Mountain Cabin Rentals. That's what we always go to. They have different types, lots of beautiful cabins, furnished, very beautiful, beautiful views, the lakes, all of that, the rivers, the trout stream, all of that is very beautiful. We go to the grocery store before we go up. So as soon as we get there and we get our key, we go to the grocery store. And then we head to the cabin. So we don't leave it. We stay there the entire time. And we've had a few crazy times there. Another time we decided to invite another couple to come with us, you know, just to have some fun. Have other people, you know, I can have another female to talk to, he can have another male, they can go fishing, whatever they want to do. And so she came along, her and her husband, and this time we went at the wrong time. It was rainy season. We got a trout stream, guys. Trout stream cabin. So at this cabin, he could fish right off the back of the porch. I loved it. We all could sit there and barbecue, and all the, you know, the men were sitting there fishing. It was beautiful. Then it started raining. And raining. It kept raining. And so I was like, hey guys, this stream is getting mighty high. It got so high, guys, that it started touching the bottom of the deck. Now you know I'm starting to freak out. We decided to try to pull our vehicles up the mountain a little bit more where we were parked, kind of angled a little bit because the water had started coming over into the road where we were parked at. So I called the the front office to talk to them. I'm like, hey, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get out of here. You know, it's flooding. Oh yeah, it's flooding season, and you know, rainy season, and yeah, that cabin has flooded before. What? Yeah, did you see those chains holding down the pillars? And I was like, yeah, but you know, you don't think about the house floating. You know, that's what he told me. The house floated. It had rained so much because of that river. It lifted the house up, so now they anchor it down. Listen, we have not rented that cabin again, even though it was beautiful. Once I have a problem, I will not go back to that cabin. After that, we thought we were going to be stranded there because it was flooding, and I had to call the fire department to devise a plan on how we were going to get out of there. That was crazy. That was crazy. Luckily, it stopped raining. The water came about that far from touching the back tire of the vehicles. We had pulled them up at an angle as far as we could without it sliding down the mountain. So, thank the Lord for that. Crazy, crazy. But it's been adventurous. We keep going back. But what we're doing is we rent different cabins. So, the ones after that have been great. I mean, the some we get that are mountain views. If I could find any pictures, guys, I will post some of the pictures of the views. I think it was on my old phone, though. I might have to take pictures with my cell phone and or with the camera, and then upload it. If I find them in my picture bin, so y'all can see the pictures. If I don't have them in this phone, I don't think I do. I got so many I need to do it, but I'll insert some pictures so y'all can see. And I know I took pictures of us when we started walking, and some of the cabin and all of that. So I'll insert some of those, guys, if I can find them. But I love it. They're beautiful. So I'm thinking about doing that for my hubby. His back is hurting. I'm trying to get him to go to the chiropractor. Well, to the doctor first, so that you know, they can give him a cortisone shot or something, because he's in pain. And you know, men don't like to go to the doctor. I don't know why. You pay for the insurance so you can go, and they don't ever want to go. I'm like, you'd rather be in pain? Just go to the doctor. They'll tell you what to do. They might get him a prescription that he needs to see a chiropractor, you know, so often. But I think the last time, many years ago, they said that he had a slip disc. He does not want surgery. He's the type that he don't want his family to have to try to do everything. So he does not want surgery. We'll put him down. That's just not him. He will not do it. He feels a woman should not have to, you know, supply everything. So he will not do it until he had his surgeries with his he has Oslo-Weber-Rundu syndrome, if I haven't told y'all that before. That is like a blood disease, and it attacks him. It doesn't attack anybody else. It attacks him. So he's already had some surgeries. Well, I didn't know he had it. He didn't know he had it until, you know, he collapsed on the floor one day and had to rush to the emergency room. And a doctor, Christine Endek, I'll never forget her name, saved his life. She diagnosed what he had. And when she said when she cut him open, it smelled rotten, like he was dying. When the emergency people, when the ambulance came and looked at him, they thought he broke his femur bone because it was purple and blue. And I said he did not break his femur bone. And they acted like they didn't hear what I said. That looked like a femur bone. I'm gonna take him to the doctor. I'm like, that is not no dang on femur bone broken. Well, by the time we got him there, the infection had spread up his back, up into his brain. So she immediately, you know, cut him open to get the nastiness out. And he had brain surgery, and he had part of his bone removed in his leg. And it has a metal tube in his leg that constantly gives him medication. I don't know if that's forever, because he hasn't seen her since. It's been many years, guys. And he's had 3 surgeries. One on his leg, one on his brain, and one on his one on his brain, one on his leg. It might have been 2 on his leg and 1 on his brain. So I'm praying we don't ever have to worry about that again, because you don't know when it'll attack. I pray all the time about that. And they told me I had to check my babies too. Make sure I, you know, look at them for signs of it, because it is hereditary. His sister has it and his brother has it. And they didn't know either till they had an issue. So the signs are like freckles on their lips. So you know I'm a crazy woman, checking them every day, making sure. Are y'all checking yourself? You look at your lip. You know, you get it early, they won't get that bad of an attack. He didn't know. And so he's doing real good, but he does have a metal rod in his leg. And we go through the airport when we're traveling, and he always has to say it. I have a metal rod, I have a metal plate. They just, you know, because it be going off. Ding, ding, ding. They still want to know, go to the side, sir. Go to the side. But we just giggle at it now. So he's doing good. He's doing very well. We haven't had any problems, and thank the Lord for that. So this is weird though, guys. Stuff that you don't know that your family past, you know, the history of your family. Some people like to look at their family history and all that before they make babies. And I'm not doing that. Just make babies. So, but again, his birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up. My birthday is October 21st. And his is November 29th. So, I'm thinking of doing something for us to... Alright, let's see. Alright, to cut out my battery died, guys, but I don't even remember where I was. Alright, so now we're working on the 8. Oh my goodness, I'm loving her. So, yeah, I check my kids. Okay, what are you doing here, thing? I'm loving squares. I know I've told y'all that before, but I'm just loving how they turn out. The squares are beautiful. If I can get a square painting, I'll get a square before a circle, or before a round. And I asked y'all to vote. I only got one vote on which one y'all want me to work on next, but I think I'm gonna have the Chuck Pinson by the time I'm done with this. Might have a couple of them, but I think I want to do that one. I'm not sure, but one person voted on the pink unicorn. I like her too. You know, I like all the ones I got, but after my custom, which I got another one coming. Remember I told y'all I got another Wonder Woman that I got a custom for. It's not as cartoon. She's still a cartoon, but it's not as cartoon as this one. She looks more, well, she still look cartoon. You'll see when she gets here. She's gonna be bigger. They said the rendering was better, bigger, so I trust their instincts at every moment. I do. And I love Trish. I saw your, because I know you're watching, Trish. I saw your what was it, your Capricorn, I think that's what it was. Too cute. I saw those myself, and I was thinking about getting our signs, but I didn't. But that one turned out super cute. That's a nice snack to get you started. And I know you got those customs that are coming. I can't wait, girl. I love to see new things like that. New canvases. They're works of art when you're doing them, you know? My multiplacer, I love it. You know, when I'm trying to do my one at work, I have to actually work too at the same time. I'm like, dadgummit, this work is getting in my way of my diamond painting. But I have plenty of time because I don't touch it until I've done, you know, my work for the morning. And I check it throughout the day to see. So it's not like I'm just sitting there not supposed to be working. I'm working. But if I'm not on the radio, because remember I'm a dispatcher, I'm answering the phones. So if the phone's not ringing and I've already did my work for the morning, I'm diamond painting. But I'm still answering the phones. I have my headset on. So when they call, I answer. You know, so it's not like I'm not doing my work. And I love that about my job. So, trying to think what else. There was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Told you about my Calyx unit. Yay, yay. There's something else. I can't remember. But I am so loving this process. That was called blind drilling. Thought I had one on there, and then it's not one. Ghost drilling, not blind drilling. Ghost drilling. You think you have one, and then you touch it down with your tip, your one placer. It's a lot of confetti up here. Y'all can see how I'm putting these one at a time. Okay. In certain places. That's confetti. Let me see. Do I have a 3 placer? Because this one's stuck. Okay, there we go. Good. But she's coming along. And I'm going to get her framed. And I know I'm going to get the Chuck Pinson frame. And I know the one I'm getting for a gift frame. I'm going to tell y'all how much that costs. I know some people pay lots of money for framing. I guess it depends on, you know, how you want it to look. But, and I remember before I said, guys, I don't know how people end up with 200 canvases. I see now. Sorry, guys, if I talked about you. I see now. You might not can get to all them suckers, but at least you got them and you can work on them if you feel like it. Because I'm working on 2. I didn't think I was going to work on 2, but I'm not working on 2 you know, on the same table. I don't work on the other one when I'm here. I'm at home. When I'm at work, I work on the other one. Because y'all know I do not work on in my craft house on the weekend. I mean on the weekdays. I don't come in here. Y'all know I get up early and I'm not coming in here. So only the weekends. And I'll be wanting to get my chats and stuff done for y'all. Ooh, she's coming along very nicely. I just want to keep going, keep going. So I hope y'all are enjoying this and enjoying my stories. I know Karen did. Thank you, Karen. So much love for watching my videos. She told me she loves my stories, and that just makes me so happy to have people that enjoy my stories when I'm telling y'all. I mean, I'm just telling real life, but things that are happening in my life. But like I said, well, I will let y'all know about the cabin, and when I get the new stuff in. I'm trying to see if I missed one. I know I missed that one right there. Let's go ahead and hit it since I see it. I see it right there. Because once I'm done, I always go back. If I see it, I go back and get them. But I think that's all. I see one right there. So hopefully, let me see. Jeez Louise, I see another one. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and watching my videos. If you have any questions, you can always ask me and I will answer them, and I'll try to answer it on the video. Nobody has given me any questions yet, so they're just enjoying my stories, and I appreciate y'all watching. So y'all, alright guys, I'm just adding. I went and looked through some of my photos, and these are old photos of the stories that I told in this video. I wanted to share. I was going to try to take a picture and put them on there. It was just too much of a glare and all of that. So I'm adding this to the end, guys. So here is a picture of what the cabin inside looked like. It's just a few pictures, guys. And then this one, we love that one. This is what the bedroom was like, one of them, because I think it had this one had a 2-bedroom. Let me see. That's a scene, a shot from the balcony. You can see the mountains here. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. This is on the deck. Okay, so let me see. This is the front. You really can't see it, but that's when we first got there. The cabin, it's kind of sunk down a little bit, but it was big, 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 big. All right, so this is when it started raining. My husband is standing on the back of the deck looking. You know, they're fishing, but he's looking like, okay. And then here is another shot. Y'all can see the water here. Hope y'all can see these. They're very dark. This was an old camera. Now you can start seeing the water is rising here. This is the deck right here, guys. And look at the water. No. Here's a scene, a shot I took of just the water. So you can see it starting to rise and cover up the banks. This is why I said I couldn't upload. Look how dark that is. But can y'all see? That's the moon. We're starting to get into night. And the moon is shining on the water. This was open road. That is the road to come in. Filled with water. Alright, so this one, if you look at it closely, is so dark. This was an old camera. This is the balcony deck right here. Y'all see that water touching it? Can y'all see that? Yeah, that's why I said I couldn't upload, put them on the screen, because that would be crazy. You couldn't see. Now, this is the deck. I'm standing outside, and I decided to take a picture that way. Look at that. See this line right here? That's one of the lines. Oh, I'm not in this. That's holding the bar down, holding the house down. Look how high it is that water is over the that tree. These are very dark. Like I said, these are old. This is my car that I had at the time. You probably can't see it. It's very dark. But we pulled them up, and that's their car over there. I know you probably just see the wheel. But we pulled them up at an angle, and you can barely see the water glistening right there. And see, then this is when we went, that's where the rain. And this is when we went to, started heading out to our walk. So we were driving along. We saw some wild turkeys. And I'm like, ooh, look at the turkeys. Can y'all see them? Turn these over. There's my husband. Boy, we were young back then. And that's that little bag I was talking about. We got our sandwich and our Cokes in. I took a picture of us leaving the car. I'm like, there's the car. We were in the woods. So I started taking pictures of the trail. There's the trail here. And I'm like, oh, the woods. We in the woods. Come on now. Just taking pictures of it. And then look at this ledge here. That was very narrow to walk past. That right there. And here's the last one. I couldn't find the other ones, wouldn't show up that good either. But that's the trail. So yeah, that's what we were doing. I wanted to make sure I at least showed y'all some kind of pictures. I don't see any more, and I'm thinking, oh, there is the water. See, this one's so old, I got something sticking to it. I don't know if y'all can see that little water. This is a water thing. When I said I wanted to drink some water, this was a little thing of water running through, and there was a puddle. And I was like, listen, baby, I need to drink this water. He was like, no, don't you dare. Because it wasn't moving. It was just, you know, just right here. It wasn't movement. Y'all know y'all can't drink water if it's moving, because it keeps it going. And then this one right here. Look at this beautiful. Look at that. What? So I wanted to make sure I at least showed y'all some pictures I said I was going to find. They're so dark and old. But that's when it happened. Remember I told you it was our very first time going. So that's a very old pictures. Alright guys. Thank you so much for listening to my stories and watching these pictures. So now this is truly the end. Y'all, thank you for watching. Please like, comments, excuse me, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.